Women who acted as spy in World War I. Overview. During World War I, several brave women served as spies, significantly contributing to intelligence efforts. Mata Hari, a Dutch exotic dancer, is one of the most famous. Edith Cavell, a British nurse, aided Allied soldiers in escaping from occupied Belgium. Louise de Bettignies, a Frenchwoman, operated under the alias Alice Dubois, are among others. These women, among others, risked their lives in covert operations, playing crucial roles in the war effort and demonstrating remarkable courage. Mata Hari, Margaretha Gertrude Zell. Mata Hari, born Margaretha Gertrude Zell in 1876, was a Dutch exotic dancer and courtesan who became one of the most infamous spies of World War I. Renowned for her seductive performances, she leveraged her charm to gain access to influential military figures across Europe. Accused of espionage for Germany, she was arrested by the French in 1917. Despite her defense that she was merely a double agent, she was convicted of passing secrets to the enemy. Mata Hari was executed by a French firing squad in October 1917. Louise de Bettignies. Louise de Bettignies, born in 1880 in France, was a remarkable spy during World War I, operating under the alias Alice Dubois. She established and led an extensive intelligence network known as the Alice Network for the British. Her network provided critical information on German troop movements, supply lines, and military strategies, significantly aiding the Allied war effort. Despite her remarkable success, she was captured by the Germans in 1915 and sentenced to hard labor. Louise de Bettignies' relentless dedication and bravery made her a heroine of the French resistance, and she died in captivity in 1918 due to harsh prison conditions. Gabrielle Petit. Gabrielle Petit, born in 1893 in Belgium, was a courageous spy during World War I, working for the British Secret Service. She gathered vital intelligence on German military operations and helped guide soldiers across enemy lines. Disguised as a Red Cross nurse, Petit displayed exceptional bravery and resourcefulness in her covert activities. In 1916, she was betrayed, arrested by the Germans, and subjected to a military trial. Despite intense interrogation, she refused to betray her comrades. Gabrielle Petit was executed by a German firing squad in Brussels on April 1, 1916. Edith Cavell. Edith Cavell, born in 1865 in England, was a British nurse celebrated for her heroism during World War I, working in German-occupied Belgium. She used her position to aid Allied soldiers in escaping to neutral Holland. Cavell's efforts were part of a larger underground network, and she is credited with saving the lives of over 200 soldiers. Her activities eventually led to her arrest by the German authorities. Despite international pleas for clemency, she was tried and executed by firing squad on October 12, 1915. Martha Nockert. Martha Nockert, born in 1892 in Belgium, worked in a German military hospital after her village was occupied. Her role as a nurse allowed her to overhear critical military information, which she secretly gathered and transmitted vital intelligence through a covert network. Knockert's bravery extended to acts of sabotage, including blowing up a railway line. In 1916, she was arrested by the Germans, tried, and sentenced to 2 years in prison. After the war, she was honored with prestigious awards, including the French Croix de Guerre, for her valor and contributions to the war effort. Jeanne de Belleville. Jeanne de Belleville, also known as Jeanne de Clisson, was a remarkable figure during the 14th century. Born in France, she became a pirate and privateer after her husband's execution by the French king. Seeking vengeance, Jeanne terrorized French ships, especially those of King Philip VI. She painted her ships black and flew a red flag, earning her the nickname, the Lioness of Brittany. Jeanne de Belleville's actions were driven by a desire for justice and retribution, making her a legendary figure in maritime history. Ending note. Women who acted as spies during World War I played vital roles in intelligence gathering and resistance efforts. Despite facing societal constraints and dangers, they exhibited remarkable courage, resourcefulness, and patriotism. Their actions not only saved lives and provided critical information but also challenged traditional gender roles and paved the way for future generations of women in espionage and intelligence work. Their legacies continue to inspire and honor the resilience and bravery of women in times of conflict. Thanks for watching.